Alright, what's up everyone, and welcome to my first video on my first channel. Actually, my second attempt at a channel and my first video, which is also a lie. This is about my fifth attempt at a video. My laptop has all of a sudden decided to overheat and just randomly shut down. And then when that happens, even though I save, it corrupts the video file. So, this has been crazy. I played about 300 turns, and I'm starting at turn 1 right now. Which isn't that strange because I have a serial restarter, but we'll get into that. So what's going on here? So what do we got here? We have Civilization 5 with the Vox Populi mod. I'll talk to you about why I chose this game and this mod in a minute. Let's just take a look here at the mods that I'm running. Nothing too crazy. Vox Populi with some of its sub mods. Alright, let's get in the game setup. Now there are only a handful of nations that I like to play as. England is one of them. I really wanted to have this one be the serious one, the game that I play through, the game that I record obviously and talk about as I play. And England would probably be, if somebody said you have to win a game of Civilization for your life, who do you choose to play as? I would probably play as England because I could exploit the naval situation, and then obviously getting the free spy helps somewhat. But now that I've tried it with England a bunch of times, I'm not necessarily sure which way I would go. I never do random. I hate random. I only like to play certain nations, certain kind of starts. I don't like to, the games. Anyway, so let's just go random. Screw it. I've had to restart this so many times. Let's go random. Alright, now, the setup that I like, I'm going with the Terra map. I had been playing on the 4 continents, but yeah, I just don't like you kind of get these little land masses. It's just nothing like the actual Earth where some of the continents are huge. I feel like you play on like a bunch of like big Australias, and I just don't like that. So we're gonna start on Terra. We're gonna play on Terra, which is interesting. It's kind of like everybody starts in the old world, and the AI is never really able to colonize the new world. So that's why I would shy away from this map. But the reason why I'm playing this mod is because it's supposed to feature some of the best AI, out there. So that's including AI made by companies. So let's give it a shot. I like to play on either the large or huge map. I used to play on Emperor, mostly Emperor. I tried Immortal sometimes, and I could, with a good start, I could compete. Now, I'm not a meta gamer. I don't like to min-max, and I definitely don't like to cheese. Although Civ is maybe a little bit of a different example, where cheese is just kind of taking advantage of, situations, sort of, unlike, say, Total War, where you can, like, corner camp and, like, actually cheese. So anyway, but I was told that you would play this mod, like, 2 levels down from where you would normally play. So I just went to King. I couldn't see myself playing on Prince. And so far, I've been basically even straight through. Now, I've only gotten to the classical era once, so we're playing on King. This stuff all starts normal, epic. I hate standard in this game. I just cannot stand it. I hate how you research gunpowder, and then before you even get a chance to, recruit some musketeers, you're on to the next tech. It goes way too fast. And I'm sure that's cool for people that can just sit down and get in a game, but I like to play epic. I want to be able to, build out my forces without worrying about, the next technology that's already coming out. So I used to play on Marathon, but that one's a little bit too long, so we go with epic. I used to unclick some of these, but I want to give the AI a chance to show its full power. And then here, there's nothing crazy going on here. I enable research agreements, but I do not enable tech brokering. Barbarians are normal. Events are normal. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Now, I always like to add a couple civs. I like to have as much going on as I can. I'm kind of like a chaos monger when it comes to that kind of thing. So I'll add 2 civs. And for some reason, and 26 city-states. Alright, yes, that's what I have here. So I'm going to talk to you about, what, why, and where. But for now, this is the start that I'm going with. Let's get started. Now, I've played Civilization 5 for a while. I have over 500 hours in it. Not quite 1,000, but definitely, you know, over 500. So I've played it a lot. To any normal person with any kind of hobby, that's just a tremendous amount of time
Greetings
spent playing
upon thee,
something.
your Imperial
Oh,
Majesty
Catherine. All right, cool.
Empress
Catherine's not bad.
aboard
All
Russia.
strategic resource
At
deposits
your
provide
command
double their
lies the
normal
largest
quantity.
country in the world.
Receive plus 20
Mighty
science when your
Russia
borders
stretches from the
expand
Pacific
naturally.
Ocean in the east,
Scaling
the
with
Baltic
era.
Sea in the
Culture
west.
cost of acquiring new tiles
Despite
reduced by
wars,
20%.
droughts,
All
and
right.
every
I'm not in
man-made
love with any
disaster,
of that
the
necessarily,
heroic
except for the
Russian
strategic
people
resource thing, but I'll
survive
take it.
and prosper. Their
So where
artists
was
and
I? Civ
scientists
5. So I
enlightened.
played it a decent
Will
amount.
you lead your people once
I
more
couldn't get
into
into Civ
greatness?
4.
Can
I
you
didn't like
build
the
a
stacking.
civilization that
I
will
know that's
stand
very
the test of
controversial.
time?
I only learned that recently, but I just couldn't get into it. So I waited. I read about how Civ 5 was going to have individual units per hex. So I said, man, that sounds awesome. So I actually had to upgrade my computer to get it because it wasn't really running it very good. Boom, I got Civ 5. Played it a lot. Really enjoyed it. Never finished the game. Never one time completed the game. Never even probably came close. I'm a serial restarter, and you know, Civ is just one of those games where I was constantly finding a reason to restart. Alright, let's begin our journey, and we'll get into the stuff as we go. Alrighty, now I almost never move my opening settler. I'm sure there are people who, there are probably strategies out there that say you should, but, you know, I mean, this looks decent to me. This start so far, I have Amber and Dye, so, I mean, two luxury resources, that's pretty good. Alright, let's settle down there. Moscow. Boom. And let's take our Pathfinder. Alright, now I've been starting off with a monument. I always start off with a monument. But then I recently started in a couple of these games going with a shrine, because religion does seem to be boosted in this game, in this mod. So a shrine seems important, and you can get culture in other ways. Excuse me. But then last game it was funny, my culture was going up so slow. I was like, man, I wish I had started with a monument. But I think that was just, you know, grass is greener on the other side type of thing. So I'm gonna go with a shrine. Alright, now our number one goal and priority when we start off is to find ancient ruins. So important to get off to a good start is to find some ancient ruins. Alright, so I look and see what I have, what I will need to produce. My opening strategy, I used to have a strategy pretty much, although I would play by the seat of my pants, you know. Also, you know, I was pretty skilled at the game. It's not like I was an idiot just going out there and just, you know, clicking buttons. I knew what I was doing. I knew that in the original Civ, basically my goal, because the AI got all types of bonuses early, would be to build up my forces and then wait for them to attack me. Use my superior tactical skill, which, you know, they weren't great, but I felt like I was pretty good. I've never seen anybody else play, so maybe everybody is, maybe it's easy, I don't know. But I felt pretty good at being able to set up my forces. I would defend and defeat their attack, and then I would counterattack, and that's basically what would put me, you know, what would move me up the list, the score list. So here, I have developed a sort of strategy where I go for mining early and then I go for the pyramids so I can get that free settler. And that's huge. I got it once. I was beat with it once where I only had about 5 turns left, and then last turn the computer shut down. I had like 2 turns left. I was just getting ready to get it. So that was a nightmare. So that's basically been my strategy, my early game strategy. And then try to expand out and then feel out the game. I don't know. You know, diplomacy seems a little bit more precise. You know, the AI does seem better. I had a situation where I had a scout, and I went out and I saw a barbarian encampment. So I said, hey, I'm going to try to take that barbarian encampment, because in the original game you could hit it, go back, fortify, go back and hit it, boom, boom, boom. And then I saw that the barbarian AI, they also fortify and heal. So I said, okay, that's not going to work. So I started leaving. And then all of a sudden, they start to chase me, and then all of a sudden I'm surrounded. They literally moved in a tactical way and surrounded me and destroyed my scout. And I have never seen that before in any Civilization game whatsoever. And it was pretty cool. So that led me to believe, unless it was just a coincidence, which is certainly possible, that led me to believe that the AI is in fact better in this game. So we'll see what happens with that. Alright, so like I said, I just think it's so important to get Ancient ruins. There we go. Advanced technology. Yes,
Even
that is
rude
the most
beasts
important
and
one,
wandering birds
in
do
my
not
opinion.
fall into the same traps
Just
or
huge
nets twice.
to get advanced tech. To start off with a free tech, it just moves you. It's just, in my opinion, it's so huge. It's almost like a time, like you get to fast forward time. You get to steal 15 turns, a little less, but you get to steal turns, and it's just awesome. So I'm very happy about that. There are many. Oh wow! I do not like the fact that I met somebody already. That means they're going to be in my zone. Shaka of the Zulus, Shaka Khan. Good thing I'm not the British, man. We'd be beefing right off the bat. He already has one technology. I don't know how the fuck that happened. He probably took my freaking. See, I don't like that because now all the ancient ruins over here basically are going to be unavailable. So now I feel more pressure to find some ancient ruins, and I haven't even found any over there. So I'm kind of disappointed right now. I'd like to get 3 or 4. You like to get some money, get some gold, maybe get a free citizen. Alright, there we go. That makes me feel better. And, you know, again, so I've never seen other people play. I don't know how other people play this game. Like, I played thousands of hours in Total War games and less in Paradox games, even though I have a lot of beef with those games. But I played a lot of them, and I know how other people play. I've been in forums. I played a little online. Online's not really my thing, but I've talked to people. I have an understanding of how other people play those games. But this game, I really have no idea. You know, when I played it a lot, I wasn't on social media. I particularly wasn't on Reddit. Advanced weapons. Alright, I don't really love that one because he upgrades to a scout. Whatever, you know. So anyway, you know, I just don't know what other people. Here we go. Holly Selassie. He should be a decent neighbor at least, but man. So basically we're gonna have to probably live with our 2. Yeah, he's coming from up there. So you know what, maybe we can find stuff down this way. Maybe, oh yeah, so what I was gonna say is people might think I'm making too big of a deal about it. You know, ancient ruins, in the grand scheme of the game, they're really not gonna matter as we progress, you know, on. It's not gonna matter, you know, 100, 200 turns from now if I found an extra ancient ruin. But I just feel like in the early game, it really sets you off. It really gives you an advantage. It allows you to, you know, kind of catch up to the AI, or at least hang in there for a little while until you can start to actually make moves. You know, besides just clicking buttons. You know, the human player has an advantage because we know we can, you know, we can strategize diplomacy. We can strategize warfare. You know, we can use our citizens, you know, in our cities better. But that takes time. You know, you can't just do that right up. But anyway, the ancient ruins really just help balance out the early game. So it looks like I'm not going to get any more, and it is what it is. This is actually the first game where I haven't gotten more than, you know, less than 4 or 5. But you won't hear me talk about them that much more. Alright, so, okay, so this is usually easy to do. When they target a barbarian encampment, where is it? It's over there. Alright, now I don't have any warriors or anything, obviously. But maybe I can get in there and sneak a win. You know, go in there and wait until the AI kind of, you know, weakens them. Alright, so let's see what's going on over here. Look at us, we already found 4 people, man. Only like, what, 10, 12 turns in, something like that. Moscow's grown already, that's good. Alright, really get to move a lot over here. Let's stay out of range for them. Alright, 2 citizens already. So they're going for food focus. Now this is great, but I can, you know, instantly just switch it up, boom, go from 10 turns to 6, but then my people are starving. I could just do that, get the shrine built, and then 4 turns early start adding faith, and then I can just start trying to build you know, something else. Let's say really need 1 more citizen, because then I could have this being worked on while these 2 are worked on. So let's just wait. Let's wait to 17 turns. Alright, so as we play, I'm just going to talk to you guys about why I think... Hold on, let's see what's happening here. Combat training. Oh man, experience. Yes, yeah, that's I'm not loving that. At least we got the tech early. Wow, Attila the Hun, and he's friendly with us? It is our friendly relations with our empire. Wow. That's wild. Where were we? I had to exit for a second to handle some personal business. So, I'm sure I'll find another conversational topic soon. Because there's no way I'm going to remember the one that I was just having. But that's okay. Alright, unit promotion. I don't love the early promotions for the warrior. Because I don't want to predict that I'm going to be attacking cities anytime soon. Especially on epic game speed. So I go with shock 1. That's what I've been doing. Alright, we have the Huns. Pretty far away. Let's see, what's my best bet? Probably this way. Alright, so we still are trying to create the shrine. Excuse me. So we have Attila. We have the Ethiopians, Haile Selassie. Oh, there we go, nice. And we have George Washington. Look at that, friendly too. Huh. Everybody's very friendly to start off. I like it. I like friendly. I'm a friendly man myself. And then we have Quebec. They recognize your military strength and will give you 2% of their total yields as tribute. Interesting. Interesting. So what if we extra tribute? That will happen, but no, we don't. We're not going to do that. Ally nobody. Quest destroy barbarian encampment. Alright, so I have to get my... Let me see something real quick. That's it right there? Oh, duh. Yeah, I knew that. And my warrior, I think, is over here. Yeah, so he's too far away. Alright, let me run my scout over there and see what happens. Let's grab this. What do we get? Oh, man, the worst one. I mean, yeah, it's the worst one. It just is. Flat out. Flat out dead ass. You know what? Let me see. What do we got here? Let's do this one. For my scout, I always just pick the upgrades that will allow me to be able to travel faster and farther. You know? You're not trying to fight with your scout. If you are, you're probably doing it wrong. Although there are scenarios where that could be, beneficial. Somebody else is going to destroy this. Shit. You know what? Yeah, I will bring my scout over there. I was trying to see if I can find another ancient ruin. You know, an extra 150 gold. It's always helpful. Alright, let's see here. Let's bring him up. Let's go this way so I can try to maybe uncover some land as I go. Alright, so we have mining. Now we uncovered trapping, which is huge. Humongous. So happy that happened. Alright, let's see. Now this is where I usually have a little bit of a brain freeze where I'm not sure exactly which way I want to go. Now you want to get into the classical era in a good time. You don't want to be one of the last ones. I always just feel like you're doing bad when that happens. Yeah, so I'm always like a little bit confused. No, I wouldn't say confused, just not unsure of which way I want to go. You know, I know that the path is different. Things are different in this game now. I want to be able to build the pyramids because I like to get the free settler. So I'm not going to go after Stonehenge. That's what I used to do in the old game. I used to always try to build Stonehenge for the engineer points. Let's see, what do we have around us? We need to be able to build. We have a lot of mountains. And then we have a lot of, let's see, amber, jade. We have some deer, some cinnamon. That's copper, excuse me. Wow, you don't want to put copper in your tea, thinking it's cinnamon. All right. So the plantation lets you build a lot of that stuff. Lets you, take advantage of a lot of that stuff. Reveal stone. Pottery, you can build a settler, who I hope to get for free. Pasture. And then, yeah, I already can build a camp, which is huge. Oh man, let's see. Masonry. I'd like to just be able to pick one of these and then forget about it. So I'm basically even here. So if I wanted sailing, no, I don't want sailing. But I also am going to need plantation, I think. Alright, let's go bronze working. For now. Oh, let's go bronze working. Yeah, you can't really switch it up. Kind of screws you over. Quebec desires salt. Alright, Quebec. They like flavorful food. Totally understandable. I like salt as well, maybe more than my doctor would suggest I eat. No one's going after this encampment. Where's my warrior? He's about 20, I don't know, 10 turns away, maybe a little bit more. And look how I gotta look north. I gotta go north, see what's going on up there. I mean, it would be important. Oh, it's only 6 turns? Alright, it would be great to have Quebec as my friend. They will give me some pretty cool bonuses. Let's wait right here. Let me see. Nobody. And they give gold. Ooh. Alright, yeah, let's get over there. I can't believe they're just chilling there. I mean, I can start hitting them. Not gonna do a ton for me, because he'll eventually just heal back up anyway. Alright. And now here's where we go for the pyramids. Ooh, 37 turns. Jeez, that's a lot. I still have 8 more turns to get another citizen. Yeah, because I have these 2 huge production resources. So yeah, I can go let's see how much now. Wow, all the way down to 25. That's great. That's a huge difference. I don't have a lot of money. That's the thing. If I would have hit the freaking ancient ruin and got myself, an extra 150 gold, I could have taken 25% off the top of that pyramid. But that did not happen. So we will, in fact, wait to 8 turns. Should I build something before then? Another pathfinder so we can go north. A monument is so important too, though. You get 2, right? Yeah, 2 culture. But that extra 6 turns could screw me when I'm trying to build the pyramids. Somebody else could beat me to it. I definitely need more soldiers. I could just build a warrior. But I definitely need the monument too. Alright, let's see. I'll do monument, and then I'll wait the 8 turns, and then I'll go production focus. And hopefully get it built a little bit faster, and then go pyramid. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Mother what, mother what, mother what, mother. There we go. You get to 30 signs. That is helpful. That's gonna be helpful. It's gonna add up. Got this freaking guy over here. What are you doing, guy? Hey, what are you doing on my land, guy? Get you know, don't cross that river, guy. I'm gonna fucking smack you around a couple times, baby. Who's that? Indonesia, yeah. Now I was friends with Indonesia in 2 of my 5 runs. They became my friends. I don't want to take them down too much because I don't want anybody else coming and steal my glory. And don't get me wrong, and don't make any mistake, that is my glory. See, look, now here they come. Yeah, see, they can heal up even in the same turn that they fought. I guess because that was their turn. Yes, that makes sense, actually. Alright, yeah, so that basically didn't do anything. Gosh darn it. Look what they just came up and did. Yeah, now I'm not going to be able to do anything. Damn it! That sucks, man. Yeah, I mean, they're going to take him out. And they're going to get the fucking credit for that. Damn. The Huns. Fucking assholes. Shit. I mean, maybe I'll get lucky and they won't be able to take him out. I think they will, though. Damn. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, Quebec no longer needs my help, I know. Thanks for telling me, jerk. Jerk face. Damn, that sucks. Now we got Boudica coming down here talking shit to me. Leading the pack with 4 techs. How the heck she has 4 techs? I have no idea. God bless you! No clue, she has 4 techs. Alright, so let's just bring him back home for now. Alright, now we have Operation Pyramids. Operation Ancient Wonders. You know what, let's just put him on auto. This is tough. There's a lot of civs over here. This is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be tricky. It's gonna be important to make friends, and it's gonna be important to you know, have a plan and, you know, operate it. Pantheons are getting built left and right. Meanwhile, I have 1 culture. Ooh, Alexander. Welcome, stranger. I'm Alexander, ruler of these lands. I seek strong friends or enemies worthy of my blade. What are you, I wonder? Here, good-looking chap. Look at you. I like that. I like that armor too. You guys wear skirts in Greece? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. We prefer pants in Russia. Pally pal. Yeah, so I have there's a lot of aggressive. So we have Gaja. Not very aggressive. We have Washington, could go either way. Then we have Shaka, we have Alexander, we have Attila, and we have Boudica. So 4 of the more aggressive leaders. And then in the middle here we have Haile Selassie, who is not in fact aggressive. So let's see. Civilizations and leaders, city-states, global politics, your relationships. So these guys are pretty close to me.
Baguio.
Greetings. Neutral.
Babarlo.
Your military deployment is threatening. It's not. I was just walking my guys by there. Don't get all pissy about it. Don't be a baby. You're acting like a little bit of a baby. Alright. Alright, let's just keep going. We gotta start getting stuff. We gotta get a policy, a cultural policy. You know, we're behind. I don't like our situation right now. Like I said, we needed those ancient ruins just to give us a little bit of a boost. Alright, so we got our third citizen. So let's go to our production focus. Boom, that cuts that down to 5. I'm not going to spend $100. And look at the pyramids. 21 away. 21, that's not bad. Now, fuck. That makes us starving though. Damn it. If we go food focus, it's still 29 turns. So where are we? Food. If they go production, they go food. So if I just, so I understand what they're doing. That's 2. Yeah, that kind of screws me a little. Wow. Shit. Fuck, I really need a worker. If you go here and here, then it's just like, wow, then we're just destroying shit. We have starvation though. How many turns do you get? Food is a turn, a fist, it's blah, blah, blah. Starvation. Progress towards 2, 1 turn. Yeah, so 1 turn we start losing citizens, which we can't have. Alright, so let's reset tiles. We're 8 turns away and then 38 turns away. We desperately need a worker, man. Desperately. Damn it. We're in a tough spot. We're in a tough spot, folks. If I spend 100 coin here, it should basically build it. Well, it says 50%. But then that still doesn't help me. Because I still can't speed up the pyramids. We just need more food. If I get that darn Pantheon. Man. Let me see if I can do any kind of deal that I can do. Let's see what's up with Alexander. What's up, boy? What's up, bro? What's up, broski?
Nice.
You don't got any food anywhere? No, you got nothing you can give me? You want to be friends? I'm sorry, yeah.
Oh, suppose.
I didn't know your mother very long either. Alright, sorry, I digress. That wasn't nice. Let's see, we actually met Shaka, I think, early. What's up, Shaka?
Oh, man. Sasha.
Rumor has it Shaka's mad that he can't fight the British. Man, we're in a tough spot here. We're in a pickle. We're in a little bit of a pickle. I mean, I can't starve my citizens to build a monument. But it looks like I might have to starve them if I want to try to build the pyramids fast. Man. Hey, what's going on, guys? Listen, thanks a lot so far for watching my video. For some strange reason, though, the audio just goes kind of wonky. You started to hear it a little bit with that Shaka Khan conversation. It starts to get like scratchy in the background, and it goes on for like 7 minutes. And then once it ends, it just sounds clearer than it has for the entire video. So I tried messing with the settings. I'm certainly no expert editor. I tried to lower the volume and get the background music out, and I'm sure you could do that, but I couldn't figure it out. I gotta be honest, I don't quite have the patience. I've been working trying to get this first video out for a while, and I understand quality is important. I really do. But, this is my first video, so I really just want to get it out. So I figured there was a period earlier in the video where I was starting to explain what my goal was with the Vox Populi mod, and then I got distracted by an ancient ruin. And some of you may have noticed, and then I never started talking about that again. So I figured I could just use this gap here, this opportunity, while you watch the video, to just explain what the idea was. So basically, I had decided I was going to do a Rome 2 heavily modded, a DEI, which is, in my opinion, the greatest mod of all time, the greatest overhaul mod. And I was going to do like an epic 12 turns per year with full seasons, and play it that way. And I had started that, and I did a couple runs here and there. It's very taxing on my laptop though, because with all the mods and stuff, it's just my laptop has been acting up recently. And then, like I said, I think I told the story. I was in Reddit and I saw the conversation about how the Vox Populi mod
was just so awesome, and it was so great. The AI was so great. So I said, let's try it. And I wanted to basically try out a couple things. I wanted to test to see if it actually was as smart as they say, and it's turning out that it might be. And I wanted to compare it to, say, Civ 6, which I spent a decent amount of time in, not a ton, but enough to, I think, make a proper comparison. And then I wanted to also just basically see if how my skills matched up to the mod, to the AI. So I was never great, but I got pretty good at the game. Like I said, I could play it on Emperor. That's what the third. I could play it the third to last level, and then the second to last level, I could also play it and do very well and get like towards the end game. If I had like a solid star and I got lucky a couple times, I was able to do that. But so I was pretty good at the game. I saw some guy saying that he could beat Deity without losing a unit. I'm sure. I guess he wasn't lying, but I don't know. That sounds kind of tough. Like, without losing a unit the whole entire time. I know the AI isn't great, but that's a tricky one. Sometimes you have to sacrifice a unit, to open up a hole or whatnot. Whatever. But I digress on that talk. So I want to play, see how I measure up, and just basically rate the mod. I was thinking about like a more historical gaming channel because I play a lot of historical games, obviously, and I know Civ is technically a historical game, but it's not really in the sense of the games that I play. Like I play a war game, a tactical war game that used to be made by somebody called John Tiller. It was John Tiller series. It's actually not even on Steam, but then it was recently bought out by War Game Design Studios, and it's so historically accurate. Like you could say, fight the Battle of Gettysburg over 3 days. Each turn is 15 minutes. It has every unit down to the last provost guard on a lot of maps. Although there is no provost guard on the Gettysburg map, and so that's what I mean when I say historical. And then Rome 2 Total War isn't quite as historical as that kind of game, but it still is. And depending on how you play it, you can play it more. You can play it as more of a historical sim to an extent. But that was actually the thing that I wanted to do with that, with my first video idea, was to play more of a historical sim. And I actually have a really cool idea where I'm going to try to set up a role play where I'm going to elect consuls. You know how in Rome there was 2 consuls elected each year and they served for a year? I'm going to set something like that up where I role play as the Romans and I elect a consul every year. Because it's 12 turns per year, it's going to be more realistic, so... but movement points are down and recruitment's longer and everything's longer, so I'll use my character's family and then the other families and try to create just like a really cool roleplay experience, an immersive kind of experience. But anyway, that's another thing that I'm doing here with this Civ 5 run is basically like I just talked about, so I'm hoping that you guys enjoy it. My channel is, why would somebody watch my channel when there's so many hundreds, if not thousands, of gameplay channels out there, probably with all the same games that I've played? Why would somebody watch me? Well, to start, who the hell knows, right? There's no particular reason. But, I mean, if you've listened already so far, I do think that I have a relatively unique, personality and outlook. I know that I do because, just working places and hanging out in groups or whatever, I'm always like a little bit of an outlier. I can kind of get in with the main group and be, one of the guys or whatever. And, I generally am, and I like to be, but I'm also unique. I have a unique way of looking at things. I had a unique upbringing. And the way I played video games was relatively unique. I'm 41 years old now, so I'm playing for a long time. I have a ton of experience playing video games. I grew up on, Mario. Like we played, we had Nintendo in my house, the first Nintendo, which is wild when you think about it. And you think about now the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox One.
Let's fight these motherfuckers. I really had that opportunity to take that barbarian encampment and get some friends. I haven't been friends with the city-state since I started playing this. I felt like it was a lot easier than the other game. Now I like it better this way. I'm all about challenge, man. Give me challenge, make me strategize, and I'm happy. I am happy as a pig in donkey poop. And donkey do. Alright, that's not really turning into a great, the most efficient fight for our army. Luckily, we get to heal ourselves. Oh, there's another one. Let's take him out and call him a little bitch as we do it. Peace, you little bitch. Also known as little baby. Wow, we are getting fucking slaughtered. We really are. We're getting absolutely slaughtered. That's alright. Don't want to pay attention to that right now. Alright, Consul Wu of China. They want you to find the lands of the Zulus. Oh, I know that, yeah. Alright. Now, Chinese were always horrible. Every game I used to play in the original game, before this mod, Chinese were always horrible. They were always the worst civilization. You could beat up on them, take their provinces early, take their cities, and it was easy as pie. Oh wow, the barbarians ain't playing around now. Now Moscow wants copper, which is something that is feasible. Unlike, cities and city-states asking for shit that's just not possible to get. Alright, let's see here. Maybe it's not worth it anymore. They're about to have 3 units in the area. Yeah, you know it's not. Okay. It's not worth it anymore, man. Nope. Sit up by the river. Man, they're not playing around. Alright, 16 more turns. Everything depends on this. If this gets taken out from under me, then I'm just gonna it's gonna be hard for me to come back. No, I mean that's not saying in the game itself, but it's gonna take me until the next era plus before I can make moves sufficient enough to have me not be a bottom dwelling civ. That's a fact. There we go. Some happiness, we'll take it. I would love to get that faith. What is this? Mount Kailash? Mount Kailash? Oh wow, it's right next to my thing. Cool. Very cool. I thought we were up here for some reason. Nice. Alright, good. That's good. He's not going anywhere? Oh, he's gonna get killed. Shit. He's gonna get killed right here. I should have went and blocked him. I didn't even... Suspect. I'm playing suspect. Maybe he'll be able to defend them on the hill. Oh, he didn't do it? Alright. Alright. That's cool. So now he can't come all the way down and take him. Let's try to heal up real quick. Before things start getting crazy. So yeah, this is my opportunity just to bounce right back. Give me that settler that I need. And just... You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Shit.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out.
Son of a bitch, man. Yeah, we're kind of fucked now. I really don't know. We don't really even have a plan. I mean... You know what? I'm gonna have to go just straight warfare on suckers. I'm gonna have to go just straight fucking warlike. That's the only way I can bounce back here. Man, that was brutal. Oh, so I got 300 culture. Great, thanks. Thanks, I'm just touching my dong. Son of a bitch, man. I think we're gonna have to go authority and then just go culture and fighting. Just pump out units like crazy. 25% combat bonus versus barbarians. Receive announcements. 25 culture when you clear barbarian camps. Gain culture when you kill units equal to 100% of its strength. +1 production in every city. And then each policy gives you an extra +1. And I think you do get a... see, that's the thing. Damn it. You don't get any free units. Here, I'm going to get myself a free worker. And here you get a free settler. Right? I thought you did. No, I get the free settler from there. Yeah. I mean, a free worker is not necessarily groundbreaking. So I'm not going to make a decision based on a free worker. Yeah, we're going to do it. Yeah, we're just going to start kicking the shit out of civs. Yep. It's shit kicking time. Absolute shit kicking time. Really need a worker though. Let me see. 10 turns. But then we're not growing at all. Alright, you know what? No, fuck it. We have 30 science, which is cool. But we're still behind in tech. Yeah, we're not really thriving in any particular area. We're kind of just very average or below average in every area. That's why we needed the pyramid so we can expand and then start just really working towards, you know, growing our empire. Stonehenge, fuck you, Stonehenge. Man, I wasn't even close in the pyramid. Oh shit, that's because I built that monument beforehand. Man. Yeah. Wow. I traded a monument for the pyramids, basically. Great job. Great job, guy. Good job, guy. Oh, I have, that's cool, right? And usually it's not. That's good. I should be able to build a pantheon in a decent amount of time. That's something at least. Yeah, it's gonna take us a while to bounce back, but that's okay. We'll get there. And that's cool. This is the thing, we're fighting back. That's what's gonna make this interesting. Zulu must be over here. I could still try to find them. You know what? Let's just get him out of here now. Let's go try to find the Zulus. You get into the capital, heal up, and defend us, our one warrior. Yeah, I mean, we have no military power. We pretty average with our techs. You know, we're not building a lot of culture. We're not building a lot of faith. You know, we're pretty much just like blah, like a pretty culture civ right now. You know, but you can get a break in this game. That's one of the cool things about this game. It is possible to get, you know, to have a city-state become your friend and get some extra resources. That really helps. Or, you know, to rush a wonder, you know, or something like that. You know, win a war to really turn things around. Although that's not really like a subtle thing. Winning a war is pretty, you know, in your face. I mean, where are the Zulus? They gotta be around here somewhere. I hope that's them. Nice. Nice. Finally got something went my way. Let me see something here. 8, 6. Let's wait a couple more. The Zulus have denounced China. Alright, that's fine. Look who made a friend, the big guy. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, so we made a friend. They are our friends, but not for very long. They want salt. That's not going to help us at all. Pearls. Alright, so what happens here? What do we get? Zulu discover Quebec City, discovery of Zulu merchants of Quebec. Wow, city-state quest. Find Quebec, Moscow, 81 science. Cool, that's very helpful. Wow, that's huge. Nice. Alright, good. So we're getting there now. We're getting there. See that? See that, folks? See that, folks? We're getting there. You go explore the world. Yeah, now look at this. Holy shit, that's China right there. Wow, they built their second city right there. Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. We gotta have a talk, Wu Zetan. I do not like you doing that. So let's, don't settle near us again. You are foolish thinking you told me what to do. Oh, yeah? Booyah! Public announce, you trick. I don't care that I only have one warrior. We just publicly announced your ass. Alright, yeah, so we have to figure out, we're gonna build our next city. We need to go. We need to get this done. Yes, you're happy that we announced them assholes? Oh, you're not happy about that? I thought you would be happy about that. I didn't think you liked them anyway. Yes, let's work together. The Russians and the Zulus. What can go wrong? Match made in heaven.
The half of the hour.
Absolute match made in heaven. Visibility range, heal outside of territory. A unit, all units adjacent tiles heal 5 HP per turn. 20% combat strength while defending. Let's do this one. Yeah, we get culture from destroying barbarian encampments, but we also need more soldiers. Wow, we can only get it down to 5. That's bullshit. But it doesn't really change much. Alright, so yeah, I'm nowhere near even creating a settler yet. Shock of the mighty of the Zulus. Wu Zetan is a threat to the stability of the world. The time has come to deal with them once for all. Will you assist me in this effort? Yes, let's get started. Give me 10 turns to prepare. Impossible, you go too far. We don't even have any soldiers. But you know what, give us 10 turns to prepare. I don't like turning down my friends when they call me to war. I don't like doing it. Wow, a golden age. Look at that. So early though, it doesn't do much. This has happened now. This happens obviously every turn. Does not do much. Yeah, I mean, we really want to build over here. Hey Ash, what are you doing? Look at all these resources. Yeah, I gotta just go secure myself some ground. Ash, go lay down. No, stop. Go lay down. Hold on, I'll give you food in a minute. Just give me a couple minutes. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna edit that out. My dog's starting to whine. I'm whining because I'm getting my ass kicked. Technically, I put in a lot more hours into this game than it appears here, so I really want to have a good game. You feel like giving him dry food? You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay. Thank you. What is he doing? He's being silly? You're picking him up? Oh my god. Alright, don't do that, kiddo. Don't do that. I know. If he doesn't want to go, it's fine.
እኔ እንደማምነው ለሁለታችንም ህዝባችን ጠቃሚ ነው።
Why are they trying to be our friends then? One city, they have 7 citizens. We're about to have our 4th. 6 text, 2 tradition. I mean, honestly, not really, but I also don't like to say no. Haile Selassie, let's see. You're all the way down here. I also have a pack with the Zulus who are down there. China's up here. Alright, you know, we need all the friends we can get right now. Let's do it. You talked me into it, you son of a bitch. Just as long as Mussolini ain't around, I'm sure we'll be fine. Finally! There we go. Alright, +1 faith and culture from mines on improved resources. +1 faith in production from monuments. Wow, I like that one. I like that one. Gives you an extra reason to build monuments. And I'm going to have a lot of mines, so that's a good one. I like this one. +1 faith for monuments, +1 culture in the capital city, plus food production, gold, and science for every 2 pantheons ever founded. That's solid. +1 faith in production for quarries, stoneworks, culture from palace, 2 faith. +1 culture and faith in the city with per 2 work planes, or 2 no. +1 faith in production of fishing boats, no. +1 faith. Food, culture, treasure, snow, no. +3 faith, 2 gold from granaries, +3 food from farms on resources. Huh. +3 food from farms on resources. Interesting. So that's like, I guess, sheep and stuff. +3 faith and +2 gold from granaries. That's good. That would make granaries probably the best early game building in the whole game. Man, that is good. God of War gained faith from killing military units equal to 107% of its strength, and melee units heal for 10 points after killing a military unit. +2 faith and +2 production from barracks. Gain faith from killing military units. Huh, that's another interesting one. +2 faith and production in capital city. +1 culture, golden age points, faith, gold, and science. Capital city for every 5 followers of your pantheon. +2 faith in palace and world wonders. +1 blah blah blah. Great points in your capital city. Ooh. +2 great artists and great engineer points. Wow. +2 faith from palace and world wonders. +1 faith from Grey Works, Grey Admirals, engineer points. So, constantly working towards an engineer, great engineer, which is my favorite great person. At least before I played this mod, it was. +3 gold, +1 culture, +1 faith, every unique luxury resource owned or imported, and +1